Okay, so we are going to collect more plants because we need to finish our roof. So let's venture out here. You can see our health is getting a little better very slowly. Just gonna collect everything that we can. So we can get lots of plant fiber because that is what we need to create more roofs, and we need berries for food. Not ready to venture into the shroud just yet. I want to make sure we get a solid house built first, and then we'll start going to collect some of that other stuff that we're gonna need. There, see, there's some of the goats and little bunny rabbits that I showed you earlier. You can collect them as pets, but right now we need to focus on building our base. This is what our house looks like from a little bit of a distance. Should probably add another window in the back there on the second floor to make it look a little more even. And probably get rid of that one next to the staircase because it looks funky. From the front we look okay. So let's see, we're gonna get rid of that specific one and put in a blank wall since it looks a little funny. Those are quick, easy fixes that you can catch sometimes. And then we wanted another window on the back, so we'll put this, and then from the back it'll look more even. It'll give us more light as well. And we're gonna go make some more straw roof blocks. Where did I put our... Oh, and actually we need to build another step. So, just to make it wider. So switching back to the stone. And then now we have full steps going up. Did I not put our workbench down somewhere? Oh, there it is. Alright, we'll just stick it here in the corner for now. And we need to make more roof blocks. So we should be able to make a fair amount. Let's see if 700 is enough. I don't want to make more than what we need, because at this point in the game we still need the plant fiber to create more string and other things. So back to roof mode, and we're gonna do these little end cap pieces for the end of the opening up there, and I can't reach it, so I'm gonna build some temporary stairs to get myself up a little higher. And that'll help me place the roof piece better. Might be at our height limit. Let's see. Okay, I think we're at our height limit, so we would have to increase our flame altar. Oops. So we're just going to do a flat top for now till we increase our flame height. I guess it's limiting how high we can build. So that flame altar, you know, it's 40 by 40. So 40 wide, 40 deep, 40 high. That's okay. Flat roof works just fine. Oops. This is a little tricky here. Does that look right? I think so. So you can see that made it a little darker since we put the roof on and block some of that natural light on. So that's why the windows are super important to have, especially when you don't have any lighting yet. We can do this here. Okay. So I don't know if we have doors yet. Oh, we do have doors. So we need to get more string, and to make those, and we also unlocked window frames and scaffolding. So scaffolding is helpful when you're building higher structures. Kind of like how we were doing the roof. I could put scaffolding outside to jump up and reach the roof. And then we did unlock some illumination. So the basic candle, you'll need that all throughout the game. And it's a small part of like bigger things like chandeliers and whatnot. We got a skull candle, and we got some torches, wall torches and a standing torch, and we got the very first basic fireplace, which we will also need. You want to make sure you have these in your house. So if you have a two level house, you want to have at least 2 of them. And you want to try to have it close to their bed, so when you're sleeping, you're also keeping warm. And we also unlocked a bed. Fortunately, we can't make the bed yet because we need torn cloth. String we can make, so we'll manual craft some more string. Oops, don't want to get out of that. So let's see what we can make. We need to get more stone to be able to make a fireplace, but we can make a door. Let's make our basic first door, and we also unlocked a stool, as well as a whole bunch of other things. So tables, side tables, nightstands, some platters, jugs, cups, bowls. Oh, and also some basic fences, so crude wooden fences. So the more things you make, the more you unlock. There's also a bench. So we'll be able to furnish our house with some basic crude furniture. Of course, we're going to have to get more resources, and we also want to make sure we get this glider. So we're going to have to venture into the Shroud soon for that, as we need Shroud wood and Shroud spores. But let's make sure... Let's go collect some more resources and get some lighting in our house, and we'll get that door on the front. And we can also get some window frames in. We haven't yet unlocked any chests, so we don't have the ability to store things yet. So we have basic door. How many windows do we have? We'll do some of these just basic ones. We'll do, I don't know, maybe like 12. Hopefully that's enough. And then we'll just go pop these in each of the windows. They don't do a whole lot, but it makes it look a little more finished. Kind of going for the log cabin look here with the crude wood. So we got the first floor, and then we'll run up to the second floor. And again, you can use the R button to rotate your different items around. Click to put them in place. Uh-oh. We need 2 more. So, place those upstairs. And if you accidentally place it in the wrong spot, you can walk up to it and then see the pickup will show. If you hold down the E button, it'll let you pick it back up, and then you can replace it in the right spot. Okay, so we have all of our windows. And I'm going to put these up in here. And you can see my backpack's starting to get a little bit full. So we can't really venture too far and collect too many things, so we need a spot to put them. But let's go collect some stone. We do have a pickaxe, so we can actually start mining it. Now, anything within your yellow boundary area, if you start, you know, chopping at the ground to get dirt, you're going to leave a hole there. It won't regenerate unless you fill it in. Outside of that, you can mine different things, and eventually it'll regenerate. You can make it regenerate faster by actually like quitting the game and re-entering it, and then you'll see that all this that I just mined away reappears, and you can mine it again. It's kind of a little hack workaround. If you're too lazy to venture far, you find a good resource, you could exploit that. Make it a little easier on yourself. So you can see also picking up some dirt here, because there's a dirt on top of the stones. Dirt's good for terraforming. You don't always find the perfect ideal flat land, but early on in the game here you can. And then to the left of my character, you can see this, the green circles going down, turning red. This is your stamina, your energy. It is going down quickly because she's working pretty hard chopping at that stone. And now, you know, green went away, and now it's refilling. So you got to give it a break for a minute. So we will let that restore. Let's go see if we got enough of anything to make some items. Okay, so we can make a fireplace. Let's make 2 fireplaces. We'll put one downstairs. And fireplace is considered a comfort item, so it will increase comfort level of your home, which is something that you want to do. So more comfort level, the higher your comfort level in your home, the more you'll be rested and the more stamina you have. So with just the addition of that one fireplace, you can see our comfort level went from 5 to a 6. Not every item that you can create increases comfort, but things like fireplaces, beds, rugs increases the comfort. There's other things like dishware that are nice, make it look good, but don't increase the comfort. So we want to make our house comfortable, and we want to make sure each level is warm. So we're able to get the fireplaces, and I just put them anywhere right now. We can always move them later once we figure out more of the layout of the house. We need to get some torn cloth to be able to get some torches, and we don't yet have any wax. To get wax, we need to look for trees that have beehives in it, and I do think there are a few of them down here in the lower level. We could make ourselves a table, and we don't yet have like really fancy chairs, but we could, well, I'm gonna do 2 benches. So we'll have a little seating. Uh-oh, did not mean to do that. But let's put our workbench kind of more out of the way under the steps for now. And then we will make a little eating area over here. You want to make sure you don't put it into the wall. So you want to make sure it's up against the wall, but not in the wall. And then we got 2 benches. We'll put a bench on each side, kind of like a picnic table. And again, we want to make sure we don't put them in the wall. And we want to make sure we have them where we can sit. So if you walk up to it and you see E, sit, you can sit down. And it looks like I have my bench facing the wrong way. So I'm going to pick that up and turn it around so I can sit facing the table, hopefully. Let's try it again. Okay, that one's good. And let's see this one. Why am I not sitting? Sit. I think I didn't put enough space, so I'm going to pick it up and give a little bit more. So if you don't have enough space between the chair and the table, it won't actually let you sit. And again, I'm going to need to pick this one up and flip it around. With chairs that have like backs, you can tell which way it needs to face. It's a little trickier with benches like this. It's kind of just trial and error. You can sit at the table, get rested. Or warmth, and see, adding these different things increased our comfort level. We're up to level 8. And our rested time is now 13 minutes. Okay, so we got a table. We can worry about some more of this other stuff. We really want to get some indoor lighting and beds. And that glider. So we are going to go out adventuring. So we need to collect more stone. I don't know. I think it's a good time for us to start killing things. So we got our bow. Can practice on these guys here. Press Q. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold down Q and then you kind of aim. There. See, shot him, and ooh, we leveled up, so we are level 2 now. Okay, so we killed both those guys, and we got a skill point. So we are gonna loot them, and we get some bones and meat. Press F to take all. We'll take them all, because at this point we need all the resources we can get. So we got some raw wolf meat, and we got some bones, and we unlocked a new recipe for a wand. Want to keep collecting resources as we come across them. The closer you get to the Shroud, the more you can hear some of these creepy sounds that they have. And let's get out our bow. So we get that guy. And you can see his health level, so it only took 2 shots to take him down. We're enshrouded, so you can see our time. We can only have 4 minutes in there. Really need to get a sword. Ooh, but we got some torn cloth and some shroud spores. from just killing those guys. You can hear there's other people near around. We're gonna get out of the Shroud because we're still collecting stuff. Ooh, here is a beehive that fell, so we can harvest that. You can use, and if you see them hanging, you can shoot them down as well. They also often have bees in there, and you can be stung by them, but since we're in baby mode, they really don't do much to us. So we're gonna harvest it, and from that, we get to loot it, and we get wax and honey. And then we have another one here. So shoot that down, and we got some more honey and some more wax. So that will help us build some torches and wall torches, so to bring some illumination to our house. Ooh. And we found something we need to read. And look, we found some fur, so we're going to take that. You want to collect resources that you find as you find them. Especially early in the game when it's harder to get everything. Okay. And we got the torn cloth. You can also see that we unlocked a recipe for bandages. So that will help us heal faster when we get hurt. Shouldn't need them a whole lot when we're working here in baby mode, but you know, you can still take some damages, and there's still going to be some fights, even on easy mode, where you need... Alright, so what else can we make? Well, let's get ourselves a couple candles. And a wall torch. I'll do another candle for the heck of it. Okay. So we will put a candle on our table. So we have some lighting inside. And let's put a little wall torch up here, just so if we come up here at night, we have some lighting other than just the fireplace. It's not a whole lot right now, but it is something. And we're starting to run out of room. Really hope that we can unlock a chest soon. Let's go see if we have, I think, do we have a tiny chest at least? I think we can get a tiny chest. Yes. So let's make ourselves a tiny chest. I only have enough for one tiny chest. And I'm going to put these also under the steps here, kind of out of the way. And we're going to put the things in here that we don't necessarily need to be carrying around. So we'll put some bones. I'm going to put our meat in here. Berries. Okay, so the berries you can only do in stacks of 20. Some mushrooms. Some wax. Some honey. Dirt. These are things I'm not going to be crafting with right now, and not things that I need. Oh, okay, we got a sword. So that must be one of the things we picked up in the Shroud. So that's definitely good. So I'm going to equip our sword. So we got our sword there. And we have a club. Club's a two-handed weapon, so it's a little bit slower. I prefer the sword. Can stab them, swipe at them, etc. And okay, so that is what we have right now. And also on the weapons you can see the damage level and the different attributes of it. You can upgrade these, you can find better stuff as you go along. So right now, rusty short sword, low level weapon, but works for now because in the low level where we're at, that's what we can work with. So we still need to go into the Shroud, get some more wood and some string, so a lot more plants. And we'll get our glider. The glider will open up a lot of more travel opportunities for us. So get to the Shroud, just look for an area where you see the blue fog. You don't even have to go in super deep at first, and I actually don't want to jump down there. We'll go back here. We'll just venture in slightly to start. Get some twigs. Oh, see, we have some more guys over here, so if we kill them, we can collect more resources. And look, we got another sword and some more torn cloth. We don't need 2 swords, but we can use it. And like, we're so low level right now, it only takes 1 shot to get them. The sword also only took 2 hits. Okay. So we collected some shroud spores and some swords and cloth. We need to find some shroud wood, so we want to find some shroud trees. And when you get into the shroud, you want to try to stay on the paths as much as possible, so it's easier to find your way out. Especially early when you don't have as much shroud survival time. This is only like a small little patch of shroud over here. Okay, so got some more resources. And you really don't have to be too worried. We're in baby mode, so their damage that they actually even do is minimal, and they're low level. And found some more animal fur. Definitely want to loot as much as possible when you are able to. And, ooh, Deadly Shroud. Nah, we don't want to be in Deadly Shroud. Shoot. So we need to get out of that. That's a shroud level that's too high for us. Ooh, so we found a hunter's bow, so we're going to take that. Definitely want to look for the chests anywhere in the game. They always have cool stuff in it. You can find new building blocks in there. Also, you know, better weapons. If you smash things open, you can find resources a lot too. So we got some wood logs and some metal scraps. Metal scraps are definitely needed early in the game. Oh, and another tip to throw your torch. If you hold down the E while you're holding it, you can toss it. So kind of illuminate the room so you can use something else. So I'm going to smash open all these because we want resources. It's mostly usually just wood, but sometimes you find other things like water. Okay, so I'm going to pick up my torch again. Let me check on what our quest is. So our first quest is to find a sleeping survivor, and that looks like the blacksmith. So we're going to be going for the blacksmith location. So if we look on our map, we'll press F to show on the map. And we're super close. I think. Set as a waypoint. So if you set it as your waypoint, it'll show you. So we are 552 meters away. How do we get in here? Oh, over here. Okay, we're gonna go up the steps, and we want to go in the direction of where we can find our survivor. So let's go this way. We're out of the shroud now. Sometimes that just stays up on there. I want to remember to collect resources along the way. Okay, actually, okay, we do have some slots. Just want to make sure you have some open slots when you are kind of going out adventuring. You have space to collect items. So we got some more meat and bones. Ooh, and while we're here, we'll check this out, see if there's any cool stuff here. Nothing in this tent, but there is something over here that we want to read. Captain's journal. I got a health potion. We'll take it, but don't really have a whole lot of use for those in baby mode. When you're out and about, you can also, you know, if you've traveled too far, you can sleep in these beds too. We'll smash a couple of these open, see if we can get any more resources to loot. Got water and wood. Ooh, and we see another. I got some honey. Okay. So, okay, back to our quest to get to the shroud. Oh, wait, what is this? Flint arrow. Okay, so that's an upgraded arrow. Scrap arrow. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna get dark soon. Let's instead go travel back home. I don't want to be adventuring out in the dark. It's easier to get lost. So, here's our home. We're gonna fast travel home. It's not a far walk, but makes it easier. So we're home, you can see, since we're home and we're by the flame, we're warming up and we're getting rested, and we are maxed out at our rested at 15. While we're here, let's go sort some of our stuff out. Actually, we'll eat a berry. Increase our food. And then we could add some more of the meat that we collected into here. And our honey. Wax. Bones. And actually, since we have this bow, we don't need it anymore. We got this nicer one, which is, it does faster arrows, so 20% arrow speed. Power is the same. We're gonna delete that one. We don't need it. We have the hunter's bow, so that'll work better for us. Could put this in there too. Let's see what we need to make the bed. Do we have enough for a bed yet? Okay, so we can make a mattress. And now for the bed we need string. So let's craft some string. And then now we should... Oh, okay, we need to get some more planks. Almost enough, but not quite. So we collect more plants, we can make more string, and we can make our bed. Get some more honey. You can see there's those bees, the pesky bees, but they aren't really bothering us right now. Okay, I should have enough string now. Now we can make our bed. So now when it's night we can come back home and we can go to sleep. And that'll make the night go by instantly. Oh shoot, did not mean to do that. Well, I guess we have some flame altars ready for the future. Got a bed. Okay. So now, got a bed. Let's see what else. Let's do a nightstand. We'll do 2 nightstands. And I think we have a candle. We still have another candle. So let's go put our bed upstairs. For now we can do an open concept room. We don't need different rooms in it yet. This isn't gonna be our home forever. It's our temporary home until we get to a higher level, better resources, access to better areas. And we'll put a candle on here. Okay, so now we have a spot that we can sleep in. Let me go see what else we can get rid of. Really don't want to be carrying all of this stuff. But I do like to carry some of the basics. And actually, let's go see if we can upgrade. I think we need another box. And we need more string. We could craft more string. Okay, let's craft some string. Make another box so we can store more stuff. Open it. Put the runes, the cloth. That. I like to carry a little wood and stone on me, and we'll put these flame altars I accidentally created there. And the club, I don't really use the club. And organize it real quick. It's got some different arrows that we picked up. Let's go see if we can upgrade our flame yet. Oh. I need to be holding. Oops, not there. Where's our shroud cores? Oh. Oh, we don't have any shroud cores yet. Shroud cores you get a little bit later on when we're in the shroud. But let's see. Resin, mushroom, bones, liquid, spark. I gotta get some liquid and spark. Probably some more animal fur. Then we can strengthen it and go into more deadly shroud. We do have 2 skill points available. So let's actually go back. That's H. So we can pick. I generally like to go for the survivor and the beastmaster ones. Also the ones that help get more resources. I'm gonna go for dexterity. This will increase damage from the bow and daggers if you get daggers. So that was 1. And then can't get that one yet. Oh, I'll do. Can't get that. Okay. Endurance. We'll do endurance for now. So that is all we have for skill points. You collect those as you do more things. Do we have the ability to make any better armor yet? I think we're still just in rags. Oh wait, no, we don't have these yet, so let's get some clothes. I think we can do that with our cloth. Where's our cloth? Okay, so we'll put in our backpack. And let's see what kind of clothes we can make. Manual crafting. Alright, so a shirt. And again, we need to go get more plants. Early in the game, you can never have too many plants. String is needed for a lot of the things that we make. Chest, what's in here? Health potion. Ooh, so this rock here, this is a different kind of rock. This is another building material. This is flintstone. So we found a new material. If you mine that resource, you can start building with flintstone. Don't really need it right yet. I don't care about making our initial base fancy or anything. But I'm gonna get a little bit of it just to have so I can show. show you guys what that resource looks like. It gives you some different building options. Get some more mushrooms. Need more plants. At some point we should probably get more wood too. But for now, let's just focus on plants. Okay. She sounds pretty out of breath. So let's go make more string. And then we should have enough now for the pants and the shoes. Okay. So let's wanna equip these. Equip. So you wanna right click on it and equip. Wait. So yeah. So we're looking kind of raggedy right now. Oh, we'll use these. These are a little bit better. They look worse than the threadbare ones that we started with, but they actually have better attributes. They have 11 physical resistance and 11 magical resistance. These ones have 0. So we will use the raggedy ones. And you can see everything that we have equipped so far. We don't have any gloves yet. Want to get some of those at some point and some kind of head protection. We'll also want to upgrade our backpack and get a glider, grappling hook, and some rings. So we'll get out of this for now. At least we got some basic clothes. Grappling hook. I wonder if we have enough metal scraps yet for that. Where's that? 4. Okay, we need more metal scraps. We gotta venture into the shroud more. Let's make sure we don't have anything else that we don't need to carry. I'll throw the pants in there. The plant fiber, the shroud spores, and the cloth, berries, this, and this. We have water. Okay. Let's go back to our quest. We want to get to the shroud. We need to get some shroud wood. I also want to get some more shroud spores and kill some more guys. Hopefully get some more metal scraps. They usually drop, you know, scraps, spores, bones, different resources that we need. So you can see I'm going in the direction of our waypoint that we set, which will take us where we need to be for the first quest. And I really want to get down there. I need to figure out how to get down there. Again, remember to collect resources as we go through, so we don't have to hunt them more later. I think I want to go up, so we're gonna go up here. This can get us higher. I think, if I saw correctly, there was a way. Oh, we don't have any locks yet, lockpicks yet. Ah. Oh, actually, so we want to go up. So let's go over here. How do we get up? Let's see if we can jump. I don't know what our jumping range is yet. Not where I wanted to go. You know what? We're gonna create a little spot to jump up. So we're gonna mine out a little hole. And we're gonna dig a little tunnel. And you can dig these little tunnels to get to places throughout the game. Kind of like little shortcuts or workarounds to get to places. They don't necessarily want you to get to that way, but you can. So, ooh, another chest. So we got some bandages, potion, and more ammo. I'm gonna bust those open. We got some string and logs. Okay. So see this grate? We can climb up it. I'm gonna just see if there's anything else in here. Ooh. We got some fur and some logs. Okay. So now we are up. And you can see, ooh, so see these little kegs? They're glowing red. Means they're explosive. There's a couple different ways you can just avoid them, but they will eventually go off. And you don't know when. Another thing you can do is stand back and shoot arrows to explode them. Just make sure you're far enough away that it's not gonna damage you. So you kind of just minimize them, and you just took out a bunch of them over there. Also kind of destroyed the space a little bit, but we're okay. Got some wood. Steal that. Some string. There's something glowing up there, so we want to make sure we go read that. Got an explosive powder ball. And a lore to read. And another chest. So we get some more bandages. Take those. Got some bones. Anything else to loot in here? No? Okay. Okay. gotta find a way to get to the Shroud. So let's keep heading in that general direction. And we can climb down. Because the Shroud is generally lower, so we want to go down. But we needed to go up to get over to go down, if that makes sense. Now, don't know. Do we have another spot we can go? Okay. That wasn't too bad of a jump. So it looks like we've come across the ruins of some kind of city over here. Looks like it was some kind of cage. A little village. Ooh, so we got a new recipe. Scavenger bonfire. That's a big bonfire. Keeps you warm. So to get into places, it says lockpick required. You can also just chop down the door. Now with these crude axes and stuff, it takes a little longer. Once you get better stuff, it can go through more quickly. Okay, so no need for a lockpick, we just chop that door down. Want to read this? Okay, so we got some more lore. And ooh, we found a lockpick. So now we have a lockpick. I want to make sure we collect any resources. Campfire. We can dismantle books. That'll give us supplies to craft other stuff. Check out upstairs. We got a chest. So we got a staff. If you like the magical stuff, you can get the staffs. I generally don't do anything with the magic stuff, but some people like that. So if that's something you like, make sure you grab it. I grab everything anyways. Okay, so more explosive powder. We're just gonna ignore those. So we can try to jump down safely. Grab some of these. Find an entrance. So this looks like some kind of fortified area. And oh, yep, see, we see some bad guys with weapons. They're not going to shoot at us because we put our settings for them not to attack unless we attack them. So, I'm going to read this. More lore. More items to collect. A mysterious flask. See if there's anything cool in here. We'll want to kill some of those guys in a minute, but first I want to just explore a little bit. Oh, see some rats. You hear them kind of scratching around. Again, they're not going to attack us unless we would attack them, and then they'll attack us. Rats are pretty low level, so even if they do attack you, they barely do any damage. Just looking around for any resources that we might want to take. See, it's nice, you can explore without being attacked, and then you can attack them when you're ready. really finding a whole lot of cool resources into this town. More rats, busted beds, busted house. Wells, this is a well, you can get water from here. At some point we'll unlock a recipe so that we can get water of our own. And I think we're ready to go fight some bad guys. So I like to pick them off with my bow. These are low level dudes, so they don't take a whole lot of hits. And the damage is minimal. I'm not doing so good here. I need to get into a better spot. I just kind of swing wildly and kill him. You can pick up a lot of resources from him, a lot of metal. Metal, fur, bandages, other random things. So, there is an advantage to getting into fights. So you can get resources. But we still need to get down to the Shroud. So let's follow this path. It's kind of taking us in the direction that we want to go. We're getting very close. We want to get our blacksmith because he can help us make a lot of stuff. So now we only have 10 minutes in the Shroud, but we are super close to where we need to be. Location above. Oh. Okay. So we need to find a way to get up there. I thought we were going to be down. Okay, so we got some of these doggies, wolves. So we need to figure out how to get up there. Up. We need to get up. How do we get up? So we're getting a lot of good resources now. Just by killing these guys. But I need to figure out how to get up. More lorried. And another chest. And we'll take these. Got some daggers. Okay, we still need to get up. Nice try, dude. to mine my way up. I'll create little areas to jump into and dig through the rocks. It's a relatively short climb up. So the trick to that is you just want to mine above 3 hits, and then usually that's enough to create like a little foothold, and you can jump up higher. Sometimes it doesn't quite work. See, now we're up. And it looks like there's a little house here. Oh, we already looked at that house. Never mind. Okay. So... where are we going? This way. So hopping up helps. But we did not go up the way we needed to. Dang it. Actually, I think we can go all the way around and then cross that bridge and get up there. So that is what we're gonna do. Hopefully that works. Yeah, we need to cross that bridge to get over there where the big tower is. Actually, let's see if we can get up here. I'm gonna mine our way up. Not enough spot yet. Okay. So we're just trying to get up higher. We need to get around and go to that bridge. I'm hoping that each little step here will take us higher, like this. Climb up here. Let's see. I think we go up here. We still want to go up. Up, up, up. And we see a path. So the path should take us... oops, did not mean to do that. Path should take us where we want to go. And while we're out here, let's get ourselves some more resources. And explore things along the way. Get that. Doesn't look like there's much in here, but there is this chest. Oh, this must have been somewhere we've already been. And I forgot about it. Okay. So... we're trying to get to this bridge over here. Yes. Why did we go that way? I don't know. Okay. So we are going to cross the bridge. We want to get to the tower. We want to get our blacksmith. This is Braylon Bridge. And we fell. Boom. We need that glider. Let's see. What do we need for that glider? Shroud wood and shroud spores. Okay. Let's just go get some shroud wood. Oh. Wait. And we need a grappling hook. So let's find out what we need for that. Metal scraps and more shroud spores. So we gotta spend some more time in the shroud. Let's see where we are. We gotta get down in that shroud. Okay, so these guys, these give you shroud liquid. You're gonna chop them down like trees. Make like these little pod things. That's the shroud liquid. Or you can get these little guys. Those are easy. The little ones are easy. You can just kind of run through them and spam the E button and collect a bunch. And it looks like it's starting to rain. We do need to find some trees to get some shroud wood. So this will give us some shroud wood. I want to make sure we collect all that. And now we unlocked shroud wood blocks as well. So we got a decent amount of shroud wood there. Get some more shroud liquids. Ooh, we can kill some guys here. Get some more shroud spores. Oh no, our backpack is full. Let's get rid of some bones. I don't care about bones. I don't want his shield. I do want shroud spores. Let's get a little more shroud wood. Okay, is that all our shroud? There's a little bunny there. Some more twigs. We're gonna have to make some more arrows soon. Okay, get some more wood. A little bit harder to see when it's raining. I think we have sufficient shroud wood for now. So let's get on out of here. And we can kill this guy while we're here. So to fast travel, we have to get out of the shroud. I don't think I can get out here. I need to find a good spot to jump up. Okay, so now we are out of the shroud. And we can fast travel. We want to go back to our base. On your base, on your map, press M. Home level 1, that's where you want to go. We're going to fast travel back there. Because our backpack is full, and we want to make that glider, because that'll help us in our traveling immensely. Okay, so we can make it, we just need to get rid of some of the stuff in our backpack. Let's put some of our books, shivs, dirt. Okay, so we have that. We can go over here and we can craft a glider. It's our basic level entry glider. And then a grappling hook. Gotta make some more string. And we can get our grappling hook. That'll help us hook onto things and climb up higher. I'll show you those when we come across those. Doesn't look like we've unlocked anything else. We should make some more arrows though. Just because I like to use those a lot. And you don't want to run out. So we got 300 there. In total, what do we have? 450. That should last us a while. So we have our grappling hook. We want to make sure we equip that. Let's go see what we need to upgrade our shroud level. So resin, mushroom, bones, and spark. We don't have a spark yet. So it looks like that's the one thing that we're missing. Let's craft another. Okay, we're gonna make another box here. Because we have too much stuff, and we do not want to be traveling with a full backpack. So we will dump more of this stuff. And you can hold down the shift button and then just click on the things that you want to put in there. There's a lot of things that I don't need right now. I think we actually need another storage chest. Ah, shoot. Did not mean to make flame altars. I want a string. Okay. I'm gonna delete these. It's a waste of resources, but alright. Definitely didn't need that. So we're gonna create another shiny chest. And I'm just gonna stack it on top of the other one. And we're gonna put some more stuff in there. We got another sword we don't need. Don't need that. Okay, so we should be good. And it's about to be night, so we're gonna want to go get ready for sleep. But since Got a little bit of light still. We'll just chop down some trees. And when it gets dark, we'll go to sleep. And it got dark really fast. So grab this. And go to the house. Jump in bed. And now it's morning. Now we go to the tower. And how do we get there? So I'm gonna get to the Braylon Bridge. And then we'll be able to get our first survivor, the Blacksmith, who will help us. And we'll complete our first major quest. Oh, wait. Actually, we gotta make sure we equip this so that we can fly. So now he's equipped. See? Doesn't let you fly super far, but it does let you glide down a little bit, which is helpful for things like this. And actually, I want to make sure we got the grappling hook, okay, and the glider. So both of those will help us. So see here, these metal hooks straight ahead where the E is. When you see one of those, when you have the grappling hook, you can press E and it will swing you across. It helps you get over that, so you won't fall like I did. Okay, so we want to get across this bridge. And we gotta walk carefully across. Oh, we can see if this guy's got anything. Got some metal scraps, so that's good. We'll take those. That's just a skeleton with nothing useful. Okay, here we have a grappling hook, so we'll grab onto that, swing across, jump. And then we can climb. Now we'll climb down. And see these metal things? These are like bear traps. You'll get your ankle trapped into them for a minute if you step on one of those. Don't want to do that. Bad guys are not attacking us because we are not attacking them. And we're just walking on through. Now here's where we want to go, the tower. So we're going to follow the path up. Ooh. Do you see something in here that it wants us to read? So let's make sure that we read it. Okay. So this is where we're going to go. We want to get in here, the ancient vault of the Blacksmith. And we see something glowy, so we want to read that. And we got to level 3. And a skill point. Alright, so this is what we're looking for. This is a little pod. And our survivor is in there. The blacksmith, we've reached our location, so we're going to press E to awaken the survivor. So we have gotten our first survivor, and we also unlocked the recipe for the summoning chest, or summoning staff, and then also a small chest a little bit bigger than a tiny one. Also nails, nice. That'll help us build more stuff. All these things are going to help us. And you can see our quest was updated. If we go back to this, we did the first part of it. The last part, to finishing that particular quest, we need to now go create a summoning staff and then place the survivor. We're also going to have to make them a bed. And you can see, having gotten the blacksmith, we're unlocking more recipes, which will help us to create more items. So now we're gonna fast travel back to our home. Okay. So we are gonna go create a summoning staff. And the summoning staff you're gonna want to keep throughout the game, because you'll be summoning new characters throughout. So we created the summoning staff. It's in our action bar, and actually I'm going to reorganize this. I want to put it up here. Okay, so we get our summoning staff. Click on that, and then you press tab to ready it. We only have one person right now that we can summon. That's Oswald Anders the Blacksmith. So we clicked on him. We're going to press escape, and now we have him activated, and we'll be able to click on him. So now we have him placed. Now we want to talk to him, so we walk up to him and press E. So he can craft different things. To start, we're going to have to get him some production place equipment so he can start doing his work as a blacksmith. So the first things that we're going to need are a forge and a charcoal kiln. Right now he can make us nails with our metal scraps, lockpicks. He can make us a little bit better axes and pickaxes, as well as some weapons and slightly upgraded armor. So if we collect more fur and cloth, we can get that. Also some, platters that are made out of scrap instead of the stone and the wood that we had. You can also enhance some of your equipment. So right now we have the hunter's bow, but we don't have enough ruins to do that. We would need 12. So it's important to collect those because that can help you upgrade your equipment. So that's what he can do. And then we have some requests by him. So we'll click on this first one, crafting the first gear. He wants us to craft a scrappy sword and a spiked club or some armor. So we definitely are running around in rags, and that's not going to protect us. Okay, and then the next one is forging this. Let's see, Embervale. He wants us to kill a shroud. Okay, elixir well. So we have new quests and well rested. He's telling us to rest up and eat. Okay. And a missing bed. We need to go get him a bed. So let's go see if we have enough resources to build him a bed. We need plant fiber, torn cloth. So I know we have the resources, I just gotta get them out here. This is why it helps to have a magical chest. Because when you have a magical chest, you don't have to actually take it out of the chest to craft something. Right now we do. It's a little bit of a pain. Got some cloth, some animal fur. Is there anything else that we needed? Do we have enough cloth? I don't know how much animal fur. We can always put it back in some string. Okay. So we can make a mattress. And we need some more string. Oh. Uh-oh. We need plants. Just one more plant. Not even a lot. Okay. Okay. We have the mattress. Oop, need some more string. And a bed. Okay. Well, we'll place a bed for him up here. We're gonna stick with our little open concept room. And now we want to assign this bed to him. So we get the summoning staff. And then we're gonna left click to assign it to Oswald. And this is his bed. You'll see him, you know, come up here and sleep at night, or sometimes during the day to take a nap. So that is one of the first things that you need to do. Yep, see there, he has his bed. So he's happy about that. Our house is at level 12 now. Let's check out our quests. So next we need to clear the elixir well and also forge some equipment. Let's see if we can do any of that, and then I think we'll be at a good spot for today. So we're gonna make a charcoal kiln. He needs one of those. Don't exactly have the best setup here, but we'll find a spot. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna pick this up and put this in a different spot. And we're gonna put his big old kiln in the corner here. Okay, so we need to make some charcoal. And to do that we need wood. So I'm gonna split this firm, split it in half, and I'll put half the logs in here, and then we need to get some of the dirt that we have. Not sure which bin it's in, but I know one of them has some dirt. Okay, and we'll put that in here, and we'll get some charcoal making. And you can see we have 4 queued up. So 4 times 15 will be 60. We'll have 60 charcoal when it's done, and that's the amount of time it takes to make that one batch. So 2.5 minutes. Okay, so we should be good there. Got that first thing done. Let's see. To make this, so we can't make this until we have some charcoal. So when that makes charcoal, we can make the forge. To make ourselves a better sword, we need some nails. So let's make some nails, and then we'll make a sword. That'll be better than our rusty sword, and we also just completed a quest. So I'm going to, yeah, we're going to use this, and we're gonna salvage that. So we got some ruins for salvaging it. We don't need that. We're gonna use this sword. It's a little bit better. Let's get ourselves fur armor. We need some string and metal scraps to complete the outfit. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna have to get more string. And we need some metal scraps. Oh, we have more plant fiber. So we can make some more. Where's our metal scraps? We have a lot of metal scraps. So we can make some more string. And let's go. We need this, and the boots. Okay, so now we can equip our improved armor. This will keep us a little bit warmer. We also got some gloves finally. We don't need this, so we're just going to delete it. We don't need to save scraps. Those are low quality. So as you can see, look, a little bit better. I wonder if you can make us a shield yet. No, we don't have the ability for a better shield, but that should come soon. Maybe when we get the forge. That should help when we get that. Okay. Let's see. We have some charcoal. Ooh, we got some charcoal. So let's take that out. And we can go see now if we can get... I don't want to sit. I want to craft. Okay. Now we can make our forge. So we'll make a forge. And then we gotta find a place to place it. We'll just put it right next to this. We don't have a whole lot of stuff. And everybody, all of our survivors are gonna be living in one building to start till we find a better location. So here the forge can help us make metal sheets. So we're gonna have it make a couple of those. We got it doing 2. We get more charcoal. We can get some more scraps. And it can produce more for us. So we almost have another batch of charcoal done. We can throw that over there. Okay, so we got 15 more charcoal. We can go throw this over here in the forge to create more. So now you see we have 9 queued up. And metal sheets, we're going to need those to build more things. So let's take that out and see if we've unlocked anything with him yet. Probably not, but we'll see. Ooh, so we can get a better shield. We're gonna need 5 metal sheets though. And we'll also be able to get this. The Rising Fighter set. So even better armor once we get more of that stuff producing. So we'll let those sheets cook. Keep working while we're doing other stuff. And I want to look at our map real quick. So let's do one more quest, and then that'll be it for today. We're gonna clear the elixir well. So for that, we're gonna have to go down into the shroud. Let me make sure we don't have too much stuff with us. Yeah, let's go dump some of this before we go. Just so we want to make sure we have a clear backpack when we're out there adventuring. I always like to carry a little bit of stone, a little bit of string in case I need to craft something on the road, and some bandages. So we are going to head in the direction of the shroud, and we will find the elixir well there. We can jump off and use our glider now to get closer to where we need to go. So now we are enshrouded, and our location is down here. So see how much easier it is with the glider. And that's not even the best glider, that's just the basic level one. Once you get more gliders, or more resources further in the game, you can get even better gliders that help you fly even farther. So we want to get up. How do we get up? There's gotta be something around here. Oh, okay. That's how we get up. And then we jump. And then we got another hook. Get up. And we got a chest, and we got another new weapon. This is another two-handed weapon. We'll take it. We can always salvage things that we don't want. So we got that. Location is below. Okay, so let's we'll explore around here. Got some bad guys that we can kill. These guys are really low level, so they're easy to kill, especially on baby mode. And they're always good for resources. I just take it all, just makes it easier. Go up. We'll kill this guy while we're here. And see here we get shroud spores, more torn cloth and more runes. And return beacons. So we are here. How was our quest? Clear it. Okay, so we want to find the Shroud root. And those are usually like red glowy things. I think we're gonna go down. I haven't done this one in forever, so I really don't remember where exactly it is, but we'll get there. And we do need to make sure we keep an eye on our time in the Shroud. It's currently at 9 minutes, but we're okay. We're going deeper and deeper. See that red glowy stuff, that's like hot lava or something like that. You don't want to fall in that or it will consume you. those are little bugs. They're annoying. They're squeaky. Not super fans of them. I want to stay away from that. Really want to find this shroud root. Ooh, and I think I just saw it over there. So we need to get over here, I think. So these things like to explode. I like to pre-explode them sometimes so they don't explode on me. Yay. It doesn't look like I'm where I need to be. Let me go back up. Anyways, we'll go back up and look around. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna check my map. Eh. So that exploded. Don't want that. Location above. I've entered. Oh, okay. Stupid bug. Leave me alone. Okay, what do you want me to do? Enter the elixir well. I think we're getting close on time here. So we're gonna have to come back. Because we will not have time to explore the depths. Let me get out of the shroud for a minute. And this should take us up out of it. we want to make sure we have plenty of time when we're going to explore. Okay. Now we are out of the shroud. If we sit down, you press X to sit. I'll rest a little bit. I'm not really warm, but get some rest. I think for today, that is where we're gonna end. We're gonna fast travel back home, and then when I jump on again, we will go for our first Shroud route, and then start looking for more survivors, and then possibly work on upgrading our altar. But for now, that's where we're gonna end for today. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you would like to see me do next time. Any suggestions that you have. This is my first video I've ever done, so completely open to suggestions and ideas. And if you do want more video clips of my level 35 character and world, let me know there too. I can also do, little excerpts from that as well. But I did want to, start from the beginning and let everybody see the natural progression, especially in baby mode, where it's a lot easier and you don't have to fight as many bad guys or struggle as much. There's still a lot of having to, gather resources, and it takes time, but it's a little bit easier on easy mode. Alright, thanks for joining me today, guys. Bye.